Last time on Mass Effect, Commander Shepard and the SSV Normandy have been destroyed, ambushed by an unknown cruiser in the Terminus systems. And after 2 long years, the galaxy moves on, but the pro-human organization, Cerberus, had other plans. Collecting Shepard's shattered remains from the icy world of Alkera, the Lazarus Project is a go. With cutting-edge tech and the best cybernetics money could buy, they brought the commander back. But when Shepard woke, it was not to white lights and doctors, but to gunfire and explosions. Listening to the voice on the comm, he made his way through the station, taking down security mechs with him as he went. Meeting up with a soldier named Jacob Taylor, who told him that he works for Cerberus, and it was their job to bring him back. More than a little distrustful of the rogue human organization, Shepard pushed on. Meeting the woman on the comm, Miranda Lawson, they made their way off the station and on the way to the Cerberus facility to meet the elusive man. Upon meeting with the leader of Cerberus, he told the commander what had been going on in the galaxy for the past 2 years, and how human colonies in the Terminus had been disappearing. Shepard knew it was the Reapers, and after a brief exchange, he set off to find out what had happened to the most recent colony, Freedom's Progress. Shortly after landing, the crew was ambushed by more security mechs. Fighting through them to a lone building, he was startled to find Tali Zora and other Quarians here. Tali told Shepard about the lone Quarian named Vitor that was here on the planet, and that he would know what had happened to the colony. Fighting their way to the other side of the colony, they came upon a massive Emir mech guarding Vitor's control room. The commander and his squad destroyed the mech, but not after the Quarians had taken significant losses. Now was his chance to talk to Vitor. Vitor was mentally unstable. That was clear from the moment Shepard walked into the room. Blasting a screen out got his attention, though. Discussing what had happened to the colony, Shepard and his crew found out it was the advanced alien race known as the Collectors. Miranda chimed in, saying that they were from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Now that's where Shepard's mission would take him. Letting Vitor go with Tali, they departed for the elusive man's station. Upon meeting with the leader of Cerberus once again, he told Shepard he must stop the Collectors, and that he had composed a list of soldiers, scientists, mercenaries, and all-around badasses, human or otherwise. After the meeting, Shepard heard "just like old times" behind him and saw Joker. The two of them caught up for a moment, and Joker presented Shepard with the Normandy SR-2. Beautiful and elegant. It truly was just like old times. Alrighty everyone, welcome back to Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition, continuing our investigation into the missing colonists and recruiting new squad members. Now, I know you can cycle appearance to get the badass outfits for like Miranda, but I like to wait until we're going into some like heavy shit before I give them kick-ass outfits like that. That's just me, though. Alright, we'll get 2. We got Shockwave next. Ooh, damn. Let's give you that, and then Warp Overload. Jacob, same with you. Pull Incendiary. Alright, no new weapons. That will change in just a moment. Except now we got the arc projector. The arc projector ionizes targets with a non-visible laser. A non-visible laser to ready them for a high voltage electrical attack. As the lightning-like bolt hits its first target, a sophisticated auto-targeting system paint succeeding targets with the ionization laser, allowing the electricity to take the path of least resistance and arc between them. An entire enemy strike team can be shocked to death with a few pulls of the trigger. The M3 Predator Heavy Pistol, manufactured by ERC, the Predator is valued as a powerful, deadly, and relatively inexpensive weapon. While it is not generally deployed in the military where kinetic barriers are common, still very popular in the Terminus system where these defenses are less common. The M4 Shuriken Machine Pistol. A common but effective submachine gun, fires 3-round bursts and can be pulsed for a higher rate of fire at the expense of accuracy. As kinetic barriers have grown in popularity, so has the popularity of submachine guns. Manufactured by the LCOS Combine, the Shuriken Machine Pistol has a reputation for being deadly and easy to use, but is weak against armor. M23 Katana Shotgun, common military shotgun, deadly at short range but ineffective at long range. Manufactured by Ariake Technologies, the katana is a common mercenary weapon and is popular on colonies with Varan infestations. Katana's dope, though in terms of just model style, I love the scimitar. Well, I take that back, the Eviscerator is my favorite fucking shotgun. I just love the way it looks.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
You just call him a
Of
faggot?
course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Aria waiting. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Say what you will. Kind of a one-dimensional character, but I really like Zaid. He's like this game's version of Boba Fett.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You
Jackass.
Sonny?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. I hear we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
I assume you've been
I've
briefed?
done my homework.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it.
Damn.
Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Big goddamn heroes. From the hit.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Which is right now, because I'm about to trade you out for Jacob. Sorry, Jacob. Zaid's just better. M8 Avenger Assault Rifle. Common versatile military-grade assault rifle. Accurate when fired in short bursts and deadly when fired on full auto. The modular design and inexpensive components of the Avenger make it a favorite of military groups and mercenaries alike. The Avenger has a reputation for being tough, reliable, easy to use, and easy to upgrade. Manufactured by Elcos Combine. The M92 Mantis Sniper Rifle. A powerful sniper rifle able to take out most targets in a single shot. Incredibly accurate at long range, but rate of fire is slow. Manufactured by Devlon Industries, the Mantis is primarily used by police and planetary militia groups. The prevalence of kinetic barriers has made this weapon less popular with the military, but is used more frequently in the terminus systems, where these defenses are less common. Really, I mean, I feel like a big-ass bullet should be able to punch through kinetic barriers. I don't know. Isn't that the same, like, idea behind, mass accelerator
Come on,
cannons?
Ari's expecting me.
Go on. I'm expecting you. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
Alright. Guyland.
What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
That's right. Fucking namby-pamby.
I knew a bar out on the front that looked like this. Me and some friends got stupid one night. Long story short, tempers flared, followed by pistols. We all got out, except my buddy Narco. Places like this are slaughterhouses, dressed as nightclubs.
Uh-oh. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Well, sorry, it was just a microsecond for you guys. My wife called me. Alright, let's get into it. Let's see, let's get that brandy for Dr. Chakwas. You don't want to specify what you want, Shepard? One of the very few games that actually has like liquidy looking drinks.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
That's close enough.
Just making sure I'm actually recording.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
But you need more.
More. Everyone needs more.
Something, and they all
Oh,
come to me.
come to me.
I'm
the boss CEO Queen if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
One rule.
Don't fuck with Arya. God, I love that.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
I love Arya. She's such a... Like, from most Asari, she's so unique.
So, what can I do for you?
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
And the universe doesn't care about you, Arya.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Just tell me how to find him.
The local merc groups are recruiting anyone with a gun to help them take down Archangel. That could be our way in. They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
I'm sure Archangel will be fine. We're gonna go do Mordin first, then I want to go to the Citadel. Whoa, Helena Blake. Looky. If you remember her, we took out 2 criminal cartels and she attempted to take power. And then I told her to fuck off.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired.
Fuck.
I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega.
Oh, you convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now.
Is that what you're calling it these days?
That's what it's called when a person works for the betterment of the people around her. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
And if you skim a little off the top, no one's the wiser, right?
Please, Commander, there's no angle. It doesn't take a saint to see that people here are hurting. I can play Omega's game and maybe do some good around here. That's the only angle.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
I don't know if I believe her, but now I wonder if we'll see her again.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers
Let's
for their efforts
see.
repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Anyone to talk to? No, we don't need to dance. Get out of my way. Let's get another drink while we're here. Slick ass bartender just sliding it at me like that. Hey, why you walk? What's going on? Shepard! My god. 4 billion credits down the toilet.
Shepard, are you alright?
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Damn.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you, that's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Fucking Tarian bastard. That's the marketplace. Let's see, right through here. Why don't all those dudes at the front gate go through here?
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
Like I said, Shepard's a little more.
But you drank? You shouldn't get. Wait.
Doesn't have time
you
for
don't
shit.
want me to.
Now, drink it.
No. You can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
Son of a bitch. Let's see, how are we doing? Oh shit, Zaid. No, we're not too bad. Here, disruptor ammo. Like I said, Shepard's changed a little bit. It's been 2 years, he died, he's bitter, people forgot about him. He doesn't have time for anyone's shit. Shish.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavor. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
Damn, eyeballs about to pop out of his fucking eye sockets.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gabon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gabon's tricks. We leave.
We leave. No more talk.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
That sounds like a good cause. How's that going?
Not very well. No one will buy anything at the prices Herod forces me to ask for them.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Herod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Shepard doesn't have time for pricks, but he's more than open to helping people when they need to be helped. Right. Some T6 FBA couplings, Geth plasma shotgun, N96 Matok, heavy skin weave.
We can use this.
Heavy weapon ammo, shotgun damage. Whoa. We got 1,000,000 credits. Holy cow. Let's get the Geth plasma shotgun. I won't be using it. At least not just yet, but I may use it in the future.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
You might snare a few tourists with these prices, but I'm not giving you a single credit.
Sure, you can find things cheaper if you're willing to risk the black market.
Well, you and I could do business if you just charge what this crap is worth.
Fine. I'll give you the uppity human discount. And that's all you're getting.
Shepard don't like Batarians much either. Simulator conduits. Incorporates a series of beryllium and tungsten braces and microservos to support and enhance the natural movements of the wearer for short periods of time. Originally developed by the Certa Foundation for search and rescue personnel, has been adapted for military use. Yeah, I'll take it. Sniper rifle damage. Titillating alien magazine. Capacitor helmet. I may want to do that. Blood dragon armor. No.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day.
Yeah, the visor.
Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
Capacitor chest plate? No thanks. I hate the way that shit looks. Get the hack module for sure. M490 Black Storm. I'm gonna buy it, but pass on using it for a while. And this, man, I don't know. I just don't like that. It doesn't look like something Shepard would wear. If you haven't noticed, I like to roleplay Shepard's personality and what he uses and wears.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya T'Loak calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Take a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Neither do I. I have an arc
Fortunately,
projector.
humans are immune to the plague.
Let's get in there and do this. Make it Zai to equip a sniper rifle. Some of this is pretty long range action. Miranda can keep her pistol. Let's see, 6. 6. 6. And you know, I've been kind of like, I've had a hankering for Mass Effect lately, and I just out of curiosity looked up Mass Effect Andromeda on Steam, and I bought it for $7 fucking dollars. And I mean, I haven't played the game since launch, so I'm gonna try it out. I'll try it out, see how far it's come. Could be pretty good. Could be boring as fuck. We shall see.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Orchard shooting anything that moves.
Alright, thanks, bro.
Here we go.
Can't imagine why they say this pistol's not like military issue.
At its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Hell yeah. Alright, bank terminal. Yeah, I know how this works. $5,000. Making my money back. Power cells. Bypass. Oh.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Bastards seal us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
It doesn't look like you got out, dude.
This isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
Alright, yeah, so you're in denial.
Davis died last
Alright, yeah, so he was delusional, probably dehydrated, hearing and seeing shit. Not a good way to go. Alright, let's move on. Batarian.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see.
Let's just pile of bodies.
Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Whoops.
I doubt he could have helped us anyway.
Let's move.
I was just a little too slow. Oh well. I need my Metagel. Alright, let's see what's down here.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Burned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Batarians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Yeah, real assholes. So he probably died of the plague, or he died of just like starvation and dehydration. Probably dehydration. Kokomo Plaza. There's a place called Kokomo.
All right.
What's up here? Alright, med kit, 100 creds, circuit boards, an extra thou. Pull out your predator
Switching
pistol.
sidearms.
Sit down.
Alright, barriers active. We're gonna shout you out. Wow, yeah. Alright, solved them. Let's see what's over here. Apartments. Oh.
Oh, thank God you're human.
We saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Nasty.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Make sure you clear a good path for us. I don't want to get shot on the way to Mordin's clinic.
Alright. I'll help myself is payment for my services. 4,000 credits. Probably everything you have. Alright. What's up with my pistol? Blue. Modified assault rifle.
This should come in handy.
Going up.
Enemy Turian. Night, night.
Yes! Firing an impact shot!
In my sneaky spot. Zaid, find your own.
Firing an impact shot!
It's gonna blow! Deploying tech over.
Damn, that's a pretty big explosive radius. Alright, Miranda's down.
This'll put him down!
Alright, looks like that solved that problem. Let's check out over here. Element 0. 250. You never find much at EZO.
Hey, back off. We got here first.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Fucking A. Shepard don't like Batarians, but he don't mind Turians. In fact, he actually likes them.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
I've killed people for less.
I don't think he's kidding, man.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Nobody needs to shoot nobody. We're stopping, okay? We just wanted to make a quick buck. It ain't worth getting killed over. We're done. Seriously, I swear.
Do you know a Solarian named Mordin Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
That's a ideal thought process, I guess. Alright, back to it.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Damn straight. Don't break your neck, Shepard. Holy shit, what are you doing? Let's see, how's this little guy work? Oh, that's pretty good if you're like close to very medium range. Maybe like back where those Krogan were. But at that point, I'd just rather use the shotgun.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Ooh, scary.
Mordin's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
That guy looks like Nihilus.
Mordin saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use Galaterin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in material. Supplement with butemerol.
Malmarin and butemerol. Got it.
Senescene is the catalyst of bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not have a core? Devastating macrovision. Devastating toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
I'd never seen a Loki mech carry an assault rifle. Ah, Iridium, Element 0. Very nice.
Professor Mordin Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe.
Relax, Mordin. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
Uh-oh.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
You hope, huh? Sorry for the frequent pauses. If it's not a phone call, it's me having to go to the restroom. In this case, I had to grease up my back.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Because I got tattooed.
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for Collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
I love Mordin.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected Collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variants.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for Collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Alright, get the
Yes,
Carnifex.
good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
I love this hand cannon. Not very much ammo, but hey, it kicks some ass.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartment.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Trouble usually finds me, lady.
Enemies! Here goes.
Whoa. Damn, he activated his armor ability. Alright, barriers up. Let's move in. No, get up. Get up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good shot, everyone. Alright, let's move up. I've heard some people say that the SMG is like a Vanguard's primary means of dealing damage. I respectfully disagree. It's good for situations, but I would say the hand cannon. Hand cannon or the shotgun. Gambling terminal, don't know if I do. Let's see, where's that last one at? Green and purple, right here. 3,000. Not bad, not bad. Let's keep moving. Bank terminal. 5,000. Nice. Orange and purple. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. Man, hear all these people coughing.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Mordin at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. I should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
Signal henchman. Why are you calling them henchmen?
Pull that trigger and you're breathing through a new hole in your head. Let him go when you walk away.
Oh, God.
You must think Batarians are stupid. What's to stop you from killing us if we let him go?
Let him live, I let you leave. Kill him, I do the same to you.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
How do I know you won't shoot me in the back as soon as I turn around?
Like I thought. Kill them all.
Ain't got time for Batarians.
You murdered them in cold blood.
Open your eyes, kid. Sometimes life is kill or be killed. With everything going on now, I think you'd have figured that out.
This is wrong. Wait until Mordin hears about this.
Oh, indeed. Wait till he hears about this, bro. You just wait.
Enemies in front!
Alright, up and over. Any ammo? Yeah. Give me that. I'll take those. Let's keep moving. Gotta get those environmental control systems back online. Like a sniper rifle. Let's see.
Put him down. Who's next?
Here we go.
Aw, that didn't kill him? Come on.
Right between the eyes. Hell of a shot. Firing an impact shot.
Damn good shot, Zaid. Holy shit, did y'all see that? Fucking blasted that Vorcha. Alright, let's get down there. You're gonna die. Alright, barriers up. Going over.
That all you've got.
Back up. Alright, we are all clear. Good on ammo. Let's get the hand cannon back out. spare parts, 1,000 credits, 100 from the med kit. Not bad.
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
True dat. Alright, here we go.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
I've had enough of this.
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
See you, Shepard.
You have the same chance of killing me that you have of forming a complete sentence.
Good shot.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Sounds goody.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Alright. Hooking right first.
Watch out!
Damn, that was a good shot.
Got no shield.
Come on, Shepard, snap out of it. It's twitching.
This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one.
I got rocket troopers up there. Whoa, right by his ear. Fuck Krogan.
I'll shred your skin. Sit down!
Huh. Whoa, fuck me, there's a lot of them. Alright. Good shot, Zaid.
Firing an impact gun.
Understood.
Hit him with a board. Alright, run.
Both fans are online. Mordin should be pleased.
Let me out.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping.
What are you doing, Zaid?
Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
Professor, how can you thank these monsters? They butchered those Batarians in cold blood.
If it wasn't for me, those Batarians would be pulling out your fingernails right now.
Shepard's right. Batarians tortured you, would have killed you. Right to kill them.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
He'll come around.
Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the Collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Alright. Got 2 points. Recruited Dr. Mordin Solus for the team. Examination of Omega's plague cure confirms Dr. Solus's expertise. Can also use work on Omega as leverage against Aria if necessary. The Carnifex hand cannon, highly accurate and lethal like a sidearm. Effective against armor, weak against shields and biotic barriers. Carnifex's favored sidearm of the mercenary leaders and Eclipse mercenary tech specialists. An expensive but powerful weapon. Its marketing materials feature a charging Krogan with the slogan, "Don't you wish a Carnifex was at your side?" Kinetic Pulsar. This upgrade strengthens a weapon Mass Effect field generator, increasing the velocity of each slug fired. All modern combat armor incorporates a first aid interface. Microprocessors in this interface monitor vital functions and release small localized doses of metagel to accelerate the healing process. Manually timed heavy dose of metagel can be released in response to major trauma. However, the efficiency of this is dependent on proprietary medical software that cannot be copied and is prohibitively expensive. Cerberus has developed its own software and is actively working to improve its efficiency. I like that type of text that I read. The whole idea is that it's fluff. It just adds to the lore. And someone took the time to write that out and make it sound good and in universe and stuff. And I don't know, I just like reading it. I feel like I'm doing a disservice if I don't read it to y'all.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The Collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Alright, that was fun. We'll chat up everyone. Let's see, what are we at time-wise? An hour and... Really? Just an hour and 6 minutes? Man, I thought we were a lot longer than that. Let's chat everyone up.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Mordin built his own Omni tool and can make significant upgrades given the proper materials. How do you build an Omni tool? To me, it just seems like a hologram. There's no interface for you to actually build.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Huh, yeah.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well, safe and secure, neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
So get this. Krogan females can have up to 1,000 fertilized eggs a year. And the genophage reduces said fertility rates from 1,000 to 1. So 1 in 1,000 babies live. So essentially, they have the same population growth as humans. Which kind of blows me away. It's like humans are doing alright. And they have the same birth rate. So what's the deal with Krogans? They always fucking kill each other and they live in one of the harshest environments of the galaxy.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data.
So much data. Alright, let's have a look. I don't want to do anything there yet. We'll get the metagel. Oh. Let's have a look. Prototypes. Will not be using that, or that. The power cell technology used by heavy weapons is fairly old, but can be improved by rebuilding the core with more modern components. These improvements allow standard power cells to yield more shots per power cell and allow for more total shots to be fired. Thank you. And any of these like like the Cerberus assault armor, Collector chitin armor, Inferno armor. Not gonna use that. The Lieberschaft 2180 shotgun, or Eviscerator, is of human civilian design, has a unique ammunition generator. Where most modern firearms shave off chips or pellets from an ammunition block, the M22 shaves off serrated metal wedges designed to fly aerodynamically. This dramatically improves its armor-piercing capabilities, and its tight grouping helps wound ballistics at longer ranges than standard shotguns. This design also violates several intergalactic weapons treaties, so the M22 is not distributed to militaries. Lame. Probably why we didn't get it in Mass Effect 1. That's canon. Head canoning. Anyway. Damn, 15,000 for that. Yeah, we'll get the missile launcher. Rapid-fire missile launcher with seeking projectiles, effective against armor shields and biotic barriers. Missile launchers are surfacing with increasing frequency among the Terminus system mercenary bands, but their origin is unknown. Each projectile features a friend or foe recognition system, ensuring it will find a hostile target. Though not necessarily the one in the crosshairs, in urban situations it is useful for taking out snipers and other entrenched enemies, so is popular with the Blue Suns mercenary band. It is nearly impossible to duplicate as it uses fabrication rights management, FRM, technology. Go ahead and get it. Alright, well, let's talk to Jacob real quick. No. I wish all the other guns would be deployed, like the Eviscerator, and then eventually like the Madoc and the Phalanx.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Heavy ship armor. The Asari-made Solaris armor upgrade is attached to the ship's superstructure. This will help the ship hold together if hit by a blast powerful enough to penetrate its shields. Let's get it. Get it and get it out of the way.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell.
Yeah.
Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So,
fuck yeah.
It never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
Yeah, you don't realize how fragile this society is.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
We'll rub it in their faces when we save their hides again.
Sounds good. Add that to the list of reasons to make it out alive. Besides not wanting to die.
Again?
Fair enough.
I should get back to work. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Alright. Let's chat up the yeoman. I see the hologram, little by little.
I received a new message at your private Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Let's see what Joker has to say. Usually he likes chatting you up when you get a new companion. Joker, Joker, Joker.
Commander.
Guess not.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
See ya, Commander. Ah, look at that Solaris armor. Figured it'd be in more places than just that. Miranda. Oh yeah, and we got the booze for Dr. Chakwas. Let's go give it to her real quick.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Happily drunk. It looks like Dr. Chakwas has Xbox 360s on her fucking desk. I've always thought that. You have a good night, Doctor. Alright, let's see. Miranda's office. Hey,
Commander,
was cooking, good
what can I do
looking.
for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Get that mineral scanner. The Android group's proprietary Argus planet scan tech has been integrated into the ship's systems. This will greatly speed up the planet's scanning process. 15,000.
Commander, what can I do?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me.
Test tube baby.
He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
Fuck.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses
God
for it.
That's
damn,
easy for you to
Shepard's
say.
hands.
We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Like, did you see Shepard's hands? They were so, like, they were fucking filthy. Nasty. Alright. Let's give those FB cup, or whatever the hell they're called, the Nash and Stellar Dynamic couplings to the engineers.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles, but engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
I love it when you talk dirty.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed.
FBA.
Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Got him.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game.
That's right, I am alright. Beat me at my own game. You're alright, Shepard. Zaid Masani.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Verican. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side. Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
Well, you have fun with that, Zaid. With that shitty old rifle. Alright, let's get back up to the CIC. Let's have a look at our terminal. Healing your facial scars. Commander, I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to installate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the tech lab. Sincerely, Chakwas. That shit's like 50,000 platinum, so I think I'll hold off.
Mordin's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright. Let's see. Going to the Citadel. Pew! Man, Cerberus sent me out here with no damn fuel. What the fuck, dude? Alright, let's check out the Citadel. Like, there's Cerberus insignias all over the ship. It's like, you would really, like, let a ship like that dock at the Citadel? Okay. Oh, the wings on the ship recede in a bit? I never noticed that. Pretty cool. Okay, let's see. We'll go ahead and max out Assault Mastery. Alright, weapon. Champion. Of course. Get Paragon Renegade. Let's see. Mordin. There we go. Miranda, you're good. Eviscerator. And missile launcher. You can stick with the Carnifex. Well, actually, Miranda, just so we're not all clones here, I want you to stick with the Predator, a bit more rapid fire. I actually love the Predator heavy pistol in Mass Effect 3. God damn it, I love that pistol. You can fire it like a machine gun, you put extended mags and extended barrel on it.
Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
They were created by the Reapers.
Tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Good to have you along, Kasumi. You ready to go?
I travel light. I've already slipped my things aboard your ship.
What?
I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
I have a feeling you know something I don't.
They didn't tell you? They call me secretive. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Oh, where's the fun in that?
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Listen up, recruits. This is a 20-kilo ferrous slug.
This, recruits, is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means
Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space.
Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
Ah, good times.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Let's see, can I get there? Oh, I gotta go through the security checkpoint.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was only mostly dead. Try finding that option on government paperwork.
We need to get that cleared up for you. Why don't you talk to my captain? He's just beyond the scanners on the right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the Station Security Administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to Customs and Immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs.
Playing my favorite game.
There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish. No, they're not. You ever been up there? No.
Alright, let's go. Presidium. Well, really, just fucking office.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper, Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal
Fuck
race
you.
of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems. But Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
I don't need their help. I just need you to keep them off my back.
Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us.
Shut the fuck
up. I
up.
invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Counselor, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
I'm here because the fate of humanity is at stake. That's what you should care about.
All you soldiers think alike. You charge headfirst into a problem with no regard for the long-term consequences.
I make the decisions around here, Udina. Your job is to clean up the mess I leave behind. Understand?
Of course, Counselor. Given the potential size of this one, I'd better get started. I'll be in my office.
God, he's a prick.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years.
Fuck.
The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. but he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I feel ya. But, alrighty guys, since we stirred up a quote-unquote political shitstorm, we are going to call it there. So I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Mass Effect 2, and if you did so, please be sure to like and subscribe for more future Mass Effect 2 content. And I will see y'all next time. Y'all take it easy. I should go.